What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Gen5 DIY, and today we're going to be installing the 2019 Camaro radar detector harness. Let's get right into it. So for this install, there's a couple different ways you can run it, but we are pulling power down below underneath the dash. So you will have a cable that's coming down low here, running up the A-pillar across. Now, we had found that if you run the cable just in the front of your headliner, you could risk the cable vibrating out over time. So what we actually recommend you to do, pull this center console, just drops down really easy. Go ahead, Jared. And this just plops down, and what we're gonna do is we will run up the A-pillar, and we'll show you how to do that, but we run the cable up through the front of the headliner and poke it into here and then wrap it around. That way the cable has something to wrap around and it's not gonna fall out or be, you know, a nuisance to you after the initial install. And Jared's having fun fishing the wire, so we'll just snap to once he gets it done. So Jared was able to finesse that in, but basically we wrapped the cable around, popped it out this backside, so now we have the cable hanging down here, so you can put your radar detector here or down low. It's really up to you on how you want to position that. Basically, you even have enough strength, so if you wanted to even put it up over here, or if you wanted to keep your radar detector on your passenger side, again, it's up to you how you want to run it and do it. We give you plenty of length and cable and distance to either tuck this up, you know, in or pull it out. But as far as running down the A-pillar, we'll get this across the headliner and down the A-pillar, and we'll do some fast motion here for you guys so you don't have to sit through this entire thing. So we have the wire run down the A-pillar at this point. You're gonna wanna pop off this plastic cover here that's gonna expose an open area underneath the dash. It's pretty easy to pull out. Jared's gonna show you how to do this. If it's your first time pulling this off, it's gonna be tight, and you could use a finishing tool like he was using to tuck the wire in, or you could do it by hand by literally opening your glove box and pulling on it. You can see Jared's gonna route this wire down. We have it tucked into the weather strip. You can tuck it all the way underneath the plastic pieces if you want without actually having to fully remove them. It just takes a little bit of time. But we're gonna push in the main wire connector or harness through this lower opening.
What do we got? We got a green, a brown, and a black connector. And this is the heater control module. The one we're working at is the brown. You see a red release tab. You want to pull down on that, and then you can push in on the connector to release it, and it pops out. We'll then plug our harness into the module, and the other end goes into the plug, and that's it. Tuck your wires up. Time to test.
So now we can test our radar detector harness, make sure everything's good to go. Plug her in, and on vehicle start, she fires right up.
In the United States, a majority
Good to go.
Christian